Yeah, calm. That'll be good enough.
Yeah. Nice. Right. You're the intro. I'm the theme music.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's go again. Let's go again. Go again. Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Strikers podcast with your hosts, Captain Ajax and Mighty Rose One. I'm not gonna lie, I just did the intro. I didn't care about the beat.
You didn't. You didn't.
But it kind of worked at the start, just not the end.
No. You just went for it. You went for it, and it put me off guard. And now I look like a fool. I look like an idiot. Oh, okay.
That's because you are an idiot.
How are you? How are you, Mighty Bros One? How's your week been?
Bro, calm down. We do that at the end of the episode.
Do we? Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the opposite of any other podcast.
We need to mention the elephant in the room first.
Oh, okay.
For the YouTube watchers, we have webcams now.
Hi.
Captain Ajax's real face.
Yep, this is me.
He would use his mask, but then he can't really breathe, so that's not ideal for a podcast.
I can't see either, but that would be okay. It's just the breathing that's the issue.
You don't have to see to yap, bro.
True. I just close my eyes for the rest of the podcast. I'm going to do this whole podcast with my eyes closed.
Sounds good. Right, see ya. Anyway. I can do bits like that now. Sorry,
you can't
Spotify
do
listeners.
Spotify listeners, I'm not sorry. Use YouTube.
What about both?
I don't care about Spotify users. YouTube users are the better users.
What the? I actually saw a Debbie Morales video today about YouTube Shorts doing the TikTok thing, the live stream, vertical live streams.
Yes. She's working for someone that does vertical live streams on YouTube now as well. It's very exciting. I want to do it at some point, but also no one cares about my live streams, so.
I mean, just grind more, bro.
I just constantly am on the grind, bro. I'm constantly on the grind. I've still got to record the last few bits of the Mario Kart video. Right. I love how people are just going to see you drink water. By the way, last podcast, whenever he goes to sip, I just have to drag on what I'm saying more because he can't talk. So I have to drag what I'm saying a whole bunch more.
You should do that naturally. Right, if you're not doing that naturally, then why are you not yapping enough?
I'm bad at yapping, what can I say? Right.
Oh, hold on. We got to do subtopics, bro, before the main topics. So just calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Go.
I'll just give you one second.
You
didn't see the script. Nobody saw the script. It's not a script, swear down. I want to talk about Minecraft Mania.
Okay, yep.
So Minecraft Mania, if anyone listening doesn't know, which I would be surprised, is a Minecraft tournament.
What? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well done.
But anyway, me and Captain Ajax got into the birthday event, and this is huge. Not for Captain Ajax. He's fucking.
I got benched in the last one.
Oh, I can't say that word, Ajax. We're on PG stream. I mean, not stream, podcast.
Nah, it's fine. I don't care.
Oh, because what if we get banned?
Then we'll just restart it again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I mean, the YouTube account already got banned. That's why we were late on the first episode. Bro.
It was.
If it was a bot account, because I have so many Google accounts, what can I say? I needed that for the MCZ Island ticket.
That's such a good reference.
That's why, though.
Because I remember I had only one account, and oh no, I paid to get in. I just paid for the highest thing, which meant you got in straight away, no matter what. It was great.
Yeah, I had five emails. I didn't get a single ticket. I paid my way in.
Nah, nice. You gotta rise and grind.
Rise and grind.
Yeah.
Is that the Sigma grind set?
Yeah, it's the Sigma grind set. You know all about that by Mighty Bros One.
I'm always looks maxing. Anyway, in the topic of looks maxing, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have to explain this. So I have an app for my uni, which shows my timetable and stuff. But there's also a message board, right? And there's an anonymous mode on the message board, and so people say the weirdest things ever.
I definitely want to see these.
The latest message is, looking for new friends, must have 100 plus mewing streak.
Mewing streak?
Yeah, do you know what mewing is, bro?
No.
So I think what it is when you put your tongue, like you keep your, whenever you're not speaking, obviously, you keep your tongue at the top of your mouth.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And that improves your jawline.
Oh, okay. What the hell?
You need 100 plus. I've been mewing since day one because it's a natural position of my tongue. So I got whatever 18 times 365 is. That's my mewing streak.
That's fair. A pretty good mewing streak there.
Honestly, these posts could be a whole arse episode, but let's not do that. I want to go over a few more though because it's pretty funny. Let's find a funny one.
Trying not to find
inappropriate.
Yeah. They're more inappropriate the better, I think.
Well, maybe not.
I like how you talked about Mania and just went on to a different topic.
I know.
Straight
Let's
away.
go back to Mania. We'll come back to this later. So back to Minecraft Mania. I am so excited to be in because I've not been in for roughly half a year.
I think it's 6 events you've not been in for.
6.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4.
No, I think it's 6. To be fair, you were in half an event, so I'm not sure if that counts.
Yeah. I'm really happy to be subbed on that Piggles team. That was hype.
You were with the Strikers, then you were in the Piggles team, and then, yeah, it's been a big gap since.
My best event team ever is that Piggles team.
The team you got subbed into halfway through.
Yep. Except I didn't get to play my favourite games, and I will this time.
Yes, you will. You will. This will become the favourite ever.
I don't know about that, bro. I'm gonna be washed because I've not played competitively in ages.
Yeah, me neither. So I'm very
my
scared.
team is very fun. I'm glad we get to team with Ava again because I'm pretty sure we've been trying to make it happen before. To be honest, we wanted the rerun of the team we had in Pixel Playoffs.
The incredibly broken team of you, Jackass, We Choke on Milk, and Ava JC.
We literally came like last, no?
No, you came second.
Oh, my fault. Oh yeah, I came second. All I remember is I came second on the parkour.
Well done. You should do that in this Mania. To be fair, a lot of the parkour sweats aren't in this Mania, so you're apart from Toad. So
one of them's on my team.
What, Ian?
Yeah. I beat him last time.
You did beat him last time for a little bit of luck.
Not this time. Yeah, a little bit.
That doesn't happen anymore. They just disappear straight away.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, let me explain this right. We're all on the same level, and the decay started on the level. This is a game mode called Parkour Panic. Over time, the levels decay. And there was like a Neo. It was a really goofy Neo though. I don't know how to explain it, but one of the blocks that makes the barrier for the Neo broke, so I could just jump up and go through it rather than do the Neo, and then that got me to the next level. And because the rest of it's decaying, everyone else just died, and I made it.
You came first, I think.
Yeah, I came first in that one, and I slammed my arm one side and knocked water all over the floor.
I remember this. Yeah. You just you wet yourself.
Bro, calm down.
You pissed because you got the victory.
I think I've decided we're gonna keep this to another episode because we have some main topics which we do have to get through.
Yeah, we do have some serious topics we should jump on to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay. Shall we jump in? Shall I explain what the serious topic is?
Let's get serious.
Right. So a week ago, Fruitberries was in Block Wars, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it was Pandora's Box, wasn't it? It was Pandora's Box. And
it was also new in Block Wars, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I remember it being Pandora's Box, and he came 11th, and his chat were very toxic about it. And the fact that he came 11th, and he's expected to come top half in events, despite the fact this was his first Pandora's Box. So he put out a tweet that I thought was very interesting, saying about this and how he's planning to mute chat from now on whenever he's at events and so on, because he just doesn't want to see that toxicity and all that going on when he's trying to game. And I thought it was interesting because you and I have a lot of experience of sort of that thing happening. I'm sort of, I'd say,
really toxicity.
Yeah, not really toxicity, but like feeling like you have to do better in events. Based off event predictions, based off your own like mind and so on. And I feel like I have a major part to play in that with my former series, my former prediction series, and then my top 10s and top 100s. So I do think I have quite a bit to say about it as well. So yeah, that is today's topic. Should we start with the predictions? I keep getting distracted.
Yeah, no, but I wrote it in order.
You wrote it in order. So okay. So basically, to begin with, we're going to talk about making predictions for events, because like predictions have lasted forever. Like they've existed forever. They exist in football. Every season, people predict where the teams will finish, despite the fact that they have little to no knowledge of what is actually going to happen, like different manager changes, different player changes, and so on. People will still make weird-ass predictions. It happens in pretty much every sport, F1, golf, and so on. And yeah, it seems to have like leaked into Minecraft events where people will make predictions about where teams finish and then where players will finish. And obviously, I did a lot to do with where teams finish. And well, the reason I started doing that was I knew it would get views, firstly, I'm going to be honest. And it was fun to do, right? But I always tried to keep it to, one, being polite and saying I hope everyone will win. And two, I only did team predictions because I wanted to make sure like I was focusing on the team as a whole and not targeting players and saying, oh, this play's bad, so that means this team's going to do worse. And so I did do some player predictions, but my player predictions were like, oh, which player's going to pop off this MCC? So it was still positive. I think the whole thing around my channel was trying to make stuff positive. But even in trying to do so, I could fall into the like negative traits of doing that sort of stuff. For example, the top 10s, I was talking about the top players, and even the top 100s that I did, I was talking about the best players out there. And even when I was doing the top 100s, no matter where they were, like if they were 99th or if they were 64th or whatever, I was trying to be positive about that player and their achievements in MCC. But because I'm doing that, it's bringing more your smile.
What do you? I didn't do anything, right? Keep going.
Everyone can see you're recording the video.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, sure.
No.
Make the Spotify listeners feel weird.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I didn't do anything, bro. Because I didn't do anything.
All right, but the YouTube know you did. Anyway, I just feel like because of what I was doing and like bringing attention to different skill levels and different how good a player was, it sort of makes unwarranted attention onto a player. I stopped really. I did a few predictions. Again, I just kept it to team predictions, and big part of why I stopped doing MCC videos as well as I'm doing worse. I'll be frankly honest with that. But yeah, I think the fact I didn't think my videos would have a negative effect, but I can see now that they could have. I think that's a big thing for me. Like they despite me being so positive about everything, like they could still be viewed in a negative manner where people are just going to put attention on the players because they're like the third best player, so they need to do better in this event, and why they're coming 10th. So yeah,
I mean, I don't think yours is like the main thing that puts pressure on at all, or like even the side thing. I don't think yours really put pressure on, bro. You kind of just said like when you just say teams, I guess that would like slightly put pressure on, but it's a lot better than like an in-div prediction. There's a lot of people who like do predictions now especially individually, and they only do like the top 10, so they don't
Yeah,
like make anyone else feel bad, and that's a good thing to do. But if you're like someone who's really good at the game, I think it puts a lot of pressure on you if you get placed high. Like especially me, if I get put like I don't know second in div in a prediction, which can't happen anymore because I was retired. But anyway, I just get stressed. I'm like before the event I was training, I have to keep training to become better to live up to expectations.
You like get in a mindset where you're like, I have to do better. To be fair, I think a big thing is maybe not pressure, but just demotivation. If you put a team down low, or if you put a player down low, you just get demotivated because you're like, well, everyone doesn't believe that I'm going to do anything this event, so I'm sad now, basically. So I think there's a bit of toxicity in predictions because of that. But I get that for higher players, it's definitely like, oh, I'm not going to do. I've been predicted to come like second. I have to come second or first, otherwise everyone's just going to make fun of me.
But I think there's also a good side because it could motivate you to do that well if you're getting placed high, and also, just make you happy that people think you're that good. And that's happened with me.
True.
Good, but what was I going to say? Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say.
It happened with you?
Oh no, it was something to do with okay, so if you are placed really low, it's demotivating. But you could also not everyone, because it's hard to think like this, but you could think about it like, I'll just have fun instead, or like I don't have to worry about placement, so I'll just play.
I'll be honest. Like for me, it's something. It's a very like vindictive. Maybe it's like I don't know, vindictive, childish. Not really childish.
Bro, stop
but
bringing
like
out the Oxford Dictionary.
If I'm placed low, or if I don't get into an event or something, I'm like, okay, I have to prove them wrong. I have to be like, make them regret me putting me in that position. So if I get placed in 40th, I'm like, okay, I have to do better than that because I'm better than that, and I'm insulted the fact they think that way.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just like, I don't know if that's a general consensus because I'm not normally put there, but I think it's just a part of your personality as well. Like, there are some people who are just D-tiers and happy about it.
Yeah,
it's like the 40th place.
But I am quite happy being a weaker player, but I just don't. When people put me worse than a lot of other players, I'm like, okay, I have to prove them wrong now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which has always been sort of like ingrained in me. I'm like, I have to do the best I can. I have to win.
I don't get how. Maybe we should make a separate video on. Actually, no, I think that's not enough. But this is on, like, people at the bottom tiers, right? I don't know how. I feel like anyone should be able to improve, but it just feels like people have a limit because people train at the bottom and they just can't reach the top.
I think
there are examples of people who have. I'm not saying that's for everyone, but there's some people who I know who just can't get better.
Like Wade's training arc in MCC. That was obviously huge.
Yeah, but I feel like that only applied to MCC.
Yeah, I know. But you can get better. There's definitely examples of people getting better. But you got to think how much hours you've put into playing Minecraft over like the last 10 years to get where you have.
It feels unfair because, like, I mean, I haven't really changed much. So what I'm saying is, why was I chosen to be good since day one?
Well, so when did you start playing Minecraft?
Fuck, I don't know. Ages ago.
When you were like 12, right? So you just got good. You got good by that, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying that I was alright at the game when I first played.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't really play events until surely.
No, not when I was 12.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know if you were all right. I guess there's a lot of things that do happen.
Bro.
Like, I understand for myself that my hand-eye coordination is worse because of my DCD. So I'm sort of limited because of that, and I can get better, but it's like a lot harder for me to get better. And the same is said in like football. I had to get better at that by doing a lot of work, a lot more work than the other kids had to. And so the same is sort of applied to this one. But the other thing is I don't have enough time to put in that work because I've got my job and so on. So I just don't have enough time to, and I'm trying to do my YouTube videos. I don't have enough time to put into practice constantly to get good enough to be, at a point where I can do well, which is annoying. It is annoying. I do get aggravated and annoyed that I'm not doing as good as I want to. Like I want to be at a point where I'm as good as you, and I can get to that. I can get to a point where I'm a lot better than I am when I just don't train, and that's always good. But when I have nothing, that's the issue.
Yeah, I get you, but like what I was trying to say was, I guess this is kind of just about me now, but I feel like I've hit a limit on my skill.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I train and I keep playing over and over again what I think is training and nothing's changing, and then I'll go into an event like I'll probably go into Mania and find there's like at least 10 people better than me, even though I've been working my arse off.
But have you, for this event, you haven't been working your arse off?
I'm going to this week.
You're going to, okay.
I had to wait till teams got announced, bro.
Yeah, true. Okay, that's fair. But okay, how do I phrase? I think it's more of a thing where you can't just dive in and practice. Like you can just, if you're constantly playing the game, you constantly keep sort of at a skill level. Whereas when you don't play the game, you drop below that. And you can play the game at a very high skill level and keep that high skill level. But when you're not playing, you're sort of not keeping those reactions. You're not keeping that reaction speed up. You're not keeping how it feels to like move the mouse and so on. So you can just get worse from doing nothing, which is difficult to deal with because obviously you want a break. But it's just like on YouTube, how if you stop uploading, then your YouTube channel does worse for some bloody reason.
But like, I didn't play Minecraft for like 2 months, and then I came back. My PvP was the exact same.
Okay, so your PvP, yeah, but I think you've just ended up lucky there, if I'm honest. I think you've ended up very lucky. But so your movement's worse, right?
I don't know. I just remember specifically going on Legacy and being the same.
Fair enough. I can definitely get that, but I think you're probably worse than you have been. Than you were. I reckon you were worse than you were. I just think that maybe there is something to be said about like taking a few weeks off and maybe you'll come back and just be rejuvenated, but I don't know.
Twiggy.
What? Twiggy. Yeah, well, that's, you know what, that's true. He just came back and he was on a different level, but I think that was more that he had a new mouse.
Whoa! He wasn't on a different level. I was like 10 points behind him, bro.
Yeah, but for Twiggy's usual level is a lot of points behind you, so he was on a new level for him. Hi, Twiggy.
Fuck you. Anyway, let's move back to the original topic. The next part of the predictions thing is, well, I guess we kind of covered it. How we feel. Well, no, this is more about the performing. So after an event, you see how you performed, and then you look at the predictions. And let's say you do worse than the predictions. How would you feel?
It depends, right? Because I feel like I'm predicted low anyway. I don't really go and look at predictions afterwards, if I'm honest, because I know.
Well, no, but you remember.
Yeah, it really depends on the event. For example, in Mayhem, I just know I'm going to be the worst person there. Whenever I've been in, I'm like, well, look at the rest of the skill level. I'm by far the worst player. Whereas when it comes to like other events like Mania, I feel like I'm coming around the position. I remember in the Mania before I won, I came like I came last. I came 32nd, and that did take a tanking, but it was more coming last than the fact that I did worse than predictions. I think when you're down there, it's just sort of all evolves into one. Like, I honestly don't mind if I wouldn't be happy if I got anywhere between like 20th and 32nd in Mania. I'd be happy if I'd be happy if we won and I got those positions. But if I got like above 20th, I'd be ecstatic because that's way above what I should be. I think overperforming is more of a thing when you're down there, whereas it's probably underperforming. For example, for you to overperform, you might finish first and like 300 points ahead of everyone else, but you've only finished first. Like no one like will look at the 300 points and remember that 300 points. The fact you absolutely dominated the event. Sometimes they do, but you get me. So I think it's just the opposite. I think it's the opposite, and I want to overperform. Otherwise, I just don't really mind where I finish, as long as it's not dead last.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I can really comment much because I don't really think about predictions if I underperform because, well, first off, I usually go above my predictions, right?
Yes.
And secondly, it's more about my own expectations rather than the predictions for me. So, when I underperform or when I don't, basically, whenever I don't get first, I always think I've done badly after the event.
Yeah.
I do also look back and say I wish I did better, but the pure feeling of sadness right after the event, nothing compares to that. I mean, it kind of goes away if you win the event, but then obviously because you're hyped that you won.
Yeah,
it depends on your team as well, because if it's just your mates and then you won the event, you just be like, damn, I came here to have fun with my friends and we won. But like, if I underperformed and won, I'd be happy about winning, but then I think like the next day I'd be sad about my own result, but then I'd be not wanting to talk about it because I don't want people to think I'm mean because I'm sad that I underperformed even though we won.
Can I ask, if we won Crown Quest, you would have been happy, right? But you as you said, you would have been annoyed that you underperformed. But you would have been happy that we won. Yeah, you were the top frag. Because that little kid, kid decided to play well in one event.
I would be more happy with that.
Yeah, if we'd won, yeah. See, I think when I'm with you guys, I really want to perform, and that's when it annoys me most. Because obviously I care for you guys a lot more. No offense to anyone else. Obviously Debbie, I care a lot about. But like anyone else, any other team that I'm on, I'm not as bonded. So with like the Crown Quest and the Mania we've been in, I just so want to perform, and the fact that I do worse, like in the last Crown Quest we were in, which was Titans, the fact that I sort of messed up the ending for us really played on me. Because I didn't though. I died because I was just in my inventory. And
we're gonna die anyway, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but there was only 3 of you left. It definitely could have changed a tiny bit if I hadn't just left you 3 to just survive on your own. But
I don't know.
So yeah, I get more upset, annoyed, so on and so forth about how my teammates would feel about it. I think a lot of empathy there, even with the teams that if I let down a team that I've got into a finale with. But it depends on the teammates, right? It depends how much they care. I remember when I got into the Mayhem finale, my team didn't really care about losing. We were okay.
Right.
We just had fun. We didn't expect to even get in the finale. It was Mayhem Pride.
That's pretty cool.
And the fact it was Cloud, Sandwich, and Debbie, and obviously it would have been cool to win, but we just had fun anyway, so it was pretty good. So yeah, that's always a nice vibe. But yeah, I definitely, because I know how competitive you three are, I definitely want to do my best whenever I'm with you guys.
I don't know how competitive Ian is. He kind of is just on the low.
I feel like he is a little competitive. He just hides it better than anyone else.
Yeah.
He definitely wants to do well, and he was definitely annoyed after Marathon because he came very
I remember him also being
quest.
annoyed after races in Mania Pride.
Yes.
Well, basically, whenever he underperforms and thinks he should do really well.
Yeah. So that's exactly what we're talking about, sort of. You know, underperforming can get on to you. And I imagine for like Fruitberries, going back to what we did, having a huge crowd there just taunting you for underperforming is awful. Like I couldn't deal with that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I don't really read chat during the tournament anyway. I only be in between games. But if I did badly in a game and then I look at chat to try and, I don't know, cheer me up, and then they're like, "Oh my god, bro, how'd you do that badly?" I would just not want to look at it again.
I guess I got a lot of that. I get a lot of that when I was smaller, but everyone sort when I was bigger, and I had a lot more people in chat. Everyone would sort of come in and watch, but I'd be doing badly. So I think over time, it sort of became a thing. I think my issue was I was talking about the best players, so people sort of wanted to watch a good skilled Minecraft player, and I'm terrible, so it sort of clashed.
Yeah. I mean, what?
It clashed, and people were like annoyed that I wasn't as good as I could be, but they'd like give me advice. That would be the one thing that would annoy me most, giving me advice that I like knew already over and over again, and I'd be like, I am trying to do that, but it's just not like working. I guess how do you feel? This is the big clip for us because it's very popular. How do you feel about Marathon in Crown Quest and the fact people just come in and they don't even mock you, right? But they just want to come in to see your reaction.
I love that part where it's like I'm 11th. Not the part where I come 11th, but I love the part where everyone knows what's coming.
Yeah.
My it just spikes, because everyone wants to see it. I love that.
You've honestly done incredible branding there. It was a incredible business move by you.
But I do not like getting 11th in a movement game, which I think I should be good at.
Yeah,
that's the part I don't like.
Okay. So you don't mind the fact
started
everyone
to
comes
turn
into
real.
chat to watch you?
No, because it's not toxic at all. They want to see my funny reaction.
But
I have whole bits prepared.
You're very real about it, though. You are upset that you've lost. You're not just doing a full.
I wouldn't actually cry, but yeah.
It is. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. It is a bit, though. I feel like it's important to say.
Wow.
You have bits planned.
Yeah. No, yeah, I had a whole black and white screen with sad music.
And
I
then
also had a victory thing.
Yeah, I've seen the victory frame. You've never got to use it.
It's so sad because it's so good.
Hopefully, Crown Quest 8 or whatever we're on next. I can't remember.
Bro, literally just the top 5. Oh no, top 10 works.
Would you be happy with a top 10? Are you sure?
No.
If you came 9th, you wouldn't be happy.
No.
I don't think. You'd have to come 3rd, I reckon, to be happy.
Yeah, I would.
I'm obviously in the next one, so I'm very excited. I think, to me, like I couldn't. I feel I'd put so much more pressure on if I was good, like because I expect you guys to carry me, but being expected to carry a team, like actually pull the legwork for a team, I'd feel a lot more pressure. the fact I get put on very good teams a lot is great for me because I'm like, well, I don't have to do anything. Except for the times I actually have to do something, and then in that case I feel bad. I'm quite good at being a leader in the games, but I'm just not good at playing them is the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can command people to do stuff. I definitely take that role whenever I like do Sky Skirmish or anything like that. Or even in Crown Quest, when we get to the Colosseum, I'm usually trying to call the shots. Not that you guys listen to me. But, you know, I definitely try and, you know, make sure that I'm pulling my weight in a different way. But if I was trying to, like, carry a team, I'd feel so much more pressure. Do you ever think about your, like, other teammates and having to carry them?
Bro. Hold on, give me a second. This is important. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on. Bro. Bro. Do you really think I care about my teammates? Do you really think I care about my teammates? I'm in it to win it by myself. Anyway.
So do you actually care more about coming first place individually than coming first place as a team?
Is this really a thing I should say?
You know, you can say this.
I don't think it's something I
think that gives you
for.
ego, striker ego, blue lock ego.
Would, but I don't think it's something I play for. It's just something that I would want more. But I don't play for that.
Okay, so you want to come first place individual.
I would definitely prefer a first place indiv over a first place win.
Holy, okay. I guess that's the difference, right? Because I'm not as good at the game, so I have to go for the... Like, I'd prefer a team win than getting...
It's different, though, because I would
getting,
only
like,
want
15th.
that first place indiv if it didn't make my whole team unhappy.
Yeah, I get you.
Still have to have a fun event with the team.
Yeah.
But, like, let's say I got first indiv, we got to the finale and we lost. I'd still be really happy. I'd definitely still be really happy. Honestly, if we're in that finale, I'll be like, I don't mind what happens because I'm first indiv.
Okay, that's interesting. I think it's very...
That doesn't mean I won't try, because of an event doing the top is amazing.
No, of course. I think I just don't know where, like, I want to get. Like, I can't... Obviously, I'll never get first place individually. And I can't think, like, I want top 10 more or top 20 more. I think I have to go for the win as a team mentality, because that's my only option. Whereas it's interesting because you can do sort of both, or you can hope for both. Especially if you are going for first place individually, you're going to get that dub.
That
wub dub. So yeah, that was an interesting thing to, like, find out, though.
Yeah, but on the other side, this is kind of going back, because this whole time we're talking about negative things if you don't perform your expectations. Obviously there are positives as well if you perform to your expectations or above. I would say actually, if it was like I got predicted 12th and I got 10th, I wouldn't really get a motivation boost, but if it was a big improvement, I'd be really happy.
Yeah, I don't think I have, like, anywhere I want to get. I think that's a huge difference between me and you. Like, I would like to get maybe top 20, but I just feel that's unrealistic in any of the events we're in, apart from maybe Crown Quest.
Yeah, they are all really competitive rosters.
Even in Crown Quest, like, I came 20. If you remember the one where it was...
I think you came 20th in Crown Quest.
Yeah, well, it was you, me, Nomad, and Chaotic Max, and I came, like, 21st, and Nomad came 20th.
Hey man, you came like 6th in that test. Just remember that.
Yes, I do remember that. But that event was really hype for me. The fact that I came 20th or 21st without like.
Without a carry.
Yeah, well, you were the carry, but you know.
Wait, off a charity with Rice?
No. I can't remember where I came in charity. No, the one with Nomad, you, me, and Chaotic Max.
Oh, yeah.
I came like 21st in that event.
What do you mean? I've not teamed with Chaotic Max. Oh, Chaotic Max. For some reason, I was thinking Chaos Corpse.
Okay. That would be a good
definitely
team.
teamed with Max. I remember that.
Yeah, so I think also the fact that I got that ace on that event is probably hype. I think those like small moments for me are always going to be more hype, maybe. The fact that I like managed to get that ace in that team, you know, a little bit of help by you guys.
Yeah. And we try to hype you up for your good moments as well.
They
don't happen very often.
Exactly. I like how you got an ace after me on that event, and just no one cares. The very next game, you also got an ace, and no one mentions it because your Mighty Brothers won. But when Ajax does it, it becomes a big thing. I think I was definitely at my best at that point. I do want to train over the next week to be good, because I've got Mania and Crown Quest that day, so I really want to.
Yeah, I might be in if we do get in as well. I applied to Blissful, so I might have down that day as well.
Yeah, we're gonna double event, all of us, and the funny thing is, you and me won't be on a team at all. that day there'll be a Twiggy AGX team and a Mighty Ian team, but in different events.
That's crazy. All the strikers got in Mania.
Yeah, I know. I was very hyped. We're not all on different teams yet, though. It's still not happened.
I don't really like when Twiggy gets an event, though, because it's just scary now.
What? Because they all do better than you?
Yeah, that's always in the back of my mind.
I don't think
when I did that MCCI tournament with him in it, that's all I cared about.
He is. I reckon he is very good at PvP. At this point.
Hey, I still beat him in duels.
True. We
did it at 4 a.m. the other night.
I think the thing is with Twiggy, right? And I don't think this is for you, unfortunately. I think you get stressed for events, and that sort of maybe doesn't help you. Whereas Twiggy, like, amps him up. Like, he's just so hyped to be there.
He has a girlfriend, isn't it?
What does that have to do anything?
He's got extra motivation, bro.
I just think it amps him up to be in that event, and he performs better than he usually does when he's in an event setting.
Nah.
Okay.
I'd win.
Fair enough. Have we
We've done everything except for the how's our week, and we're currently at like a 44 minutes. So that's pretty good.
Okay, how was your week this week, Mighty Bros. One? Back to the first question of the episode.
Yeah, should we do this at the start from now on or not? What do you think?
Usually people do it at the start. I kind of like how we do it at the end. It's funnier.
Okay. Honestly, this week it was pretty good. I started a new timetable at uni. They decided to shift me after I got used to the old one because they were that nice. So now I have Mondays uni, and then I have Tuesday and Wednesday off, and then Thursday. It used to just be a 4 p.m. lesson, but they decided to give me a morning lesson. But I was like, no, shush. And I skipped that this Thursday. So I just slept in 3 days in a row. And then I went back to the Friday 9 a.m. lecture after sleeping at 5 a.m. and waking at 3 p.m. for the past 3 days. It wasn't easy. I got 3 hours of sleep last night for the Friday this morning. But anyway.
When's your Monday lesson? Is it like in the morning?
10, yeah.
Okay. That's the difficulty, right? I was thinking you could have a schedule like where you stay up late. Because for me, right, for work, I stay up late Saturday night and Sunday night. Because that's just like Friday night and Saturday night. Because that's like the 2 days I can stay up late.
Yeah. For me, it'd be Friday, Saturday, Wednesday.
Even then, I go to sleep
and
actually,
Monday.
where I usually do.
Yeah, no, not Wednesday. It'll be, pardon me. It'll be Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Monday, Tuesday. That's what I meant. That's when I can stay up. But then it just ruins my sleep schedule. Is what I found. If that's what this is, because I lied in my bed for 5 hours last night, head on the pillow, eyes closed, did not fall asleep.
That is annoying. Well, as someone who has insomnia.
I literally got in bed at 11:30 to get a minimum of 8 hours because I wake up at 8, right?
Yeah.
But then I just didn't fall asleep until 5, so it's GG.
I've had 3 nights where I've just not got to sleep.
I've never done an all-nighter. Closest thing I had an all-nighter is a 1 hour sleep, and that was when I did that Minecraft Survivor.
To be fair, I'm not trying to do an all-nighter. It's just how it ends up happening. It's really annoying. Like the thing that happened. I could talk about this. I went on like a break on my own for like 2 days to this like cabin, and it had a nice hot tub, and it was very picturesque. But it was in the middle of the storm, and I just did not sleep that night. I did not get an hour's sleep, and it was like 3 hours away from where I live. And so I had to drive back, not the next day, but the day after. But I just was petrified that I'd get no sleep again. So I drove back the next day. So yeah, I went from that day I went from 10 p.m. on the Wednesday, and then I finally got some sleep at like 9 p.m. on the Thursday morning, and I got 2 hours sleep. So I woke up back at 11 p.m. and then I was just like, I just want to go home. So I drove the 3 hours back on 2 hours sleep, which is petrifying.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Not good, bro. Isn't that whole thing about falling asleep whilst driving?
Well, I was like eating so much sugar, and I was so like concentrating. I think falling asleep when driving maybe is when you're like a bit more calm. I think my adrenaline was so pumped up because I was like, I can't fall asleep. I think it's when you don't expect to fall asleep when driving.
Yeah, I get you.
I've definitely had worse experiences whilst driving where I've been more tired.
I mean, I kind of just I got up this morning at 8, and I was thinking about whether I should skip the lecture or not. And then my epic theory was I'm going to use operant conditioning at negative punishment. That's what it is, probably. To force myself to go through the day with 3 hours of sleep to punish my body to go to sleep the next day. So how about that, buddy? Take that, bro. It's not my fault.
That, you know what, that when I'm really suffering with my insomnia, that is actually something I do. I don't sleep as much on Saturday, so I sleep more on Sunday night.
Exactly, because then I'm just going to be tired tonight and then I'll sleep. But I'm trying to stay up tonight, so probably not.
That's what you've got to do, basically, is on Tuesday night you've got to set an alarm. Tuesday night into Wednesday day, you got to set an alarm early and wake up early, so you don't get much sleep on the Wednesday, but then you can go to sleep early on the Thursday and Friday.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not a healthy thing to do. Anyway,
No, my week's not done, bro. My week's not done.
Okay, yeah, drop it.
There's one more thing that happened. I guess because we were doing Sunday to Sunday. On Saturday, I went to the match review. That was really fun.
Yes.
I watched this team lose again, but anyway.
It was a lot closer this time, though. You'd say, and a lot more
I
exciting.
saw a goal. It was very exciting.
How is the adrenaline? I don't think you get the adrenaline.
I don't really get the same amount of adrenaline as you because I don't really support the team.
Yeah, but every time we score a goal is huge. I don't think you get that
straight away, bro.
I know it's literally just a thing that happens, bro. I don't it's not a decision that I'm making. It's just the adrenaline pumps through me, and I'm like, yes. I've hugged people like in front and behind me before, and they're just random strangers.
Yeah. I immersed myself more this time by joining in the chants because I wanted to do that.
You enjoyed it more, I think, and we did better, so it was definitely a lot better.
Yep, and then also this week, I start to get a lot more into FIFA now.
You are, yes, and the rage that comes from it. I say rage. I almost broke my monitor because of FIFA.
I don't break my things because I care about them.
Yeah, I almost broke my monitor because of FIFA, and I did break my controller. So
GG. Oh yeah, I also applied to Block Wars testing. Hopefully that goes well. This is like the 4th time.
Fingers
I tried
crossed.
to do less detail and just be real this time.
The fingers are crossed to you, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro. But with FIFA, what's really annoying me is everyone's just already got their god teams, and I don't even know how to get good players because I don't know how what SBCs to do, and the ones that are good just cost like 2 mil, and I'm like, how the hell am I doing that?
This is why I play 10K? Seasons, bro.
Like it's just like no, because Ultimate Team is so much more fun. But like,
I agree.
I love opening packs, bro. But anyway, my team's not too bad, but I did just lose Mbappe because his loan ran out, and I'm going to lose Haaland in like 40 games. But my team is too good without that.
Fair enough.
Today I actually noticed a whole feature to get a good player. It's called evolutions.
Oh yeah, you evolve your players, yeah.
There's a bunch of evolutions with the future stars right now, so I just did some of those, and they turn into good cards, like 90 cards.
Nice.
I got one with 91 pace coming up. I just have to do so many squad battles, bro. It's like the level 1, 7 squad battles, level 2, 8 squad battles, and then level 3 is like another 8. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my week.
I play Seasons, so I have no idea.
I enjoy Seasons, but I like Ultimate Team more, building my own team with the best players.
For me, obviously we went to football. That was really nice. I didn't really do anything Saturday. I spent time with my family. He's literally so unbothered. He's walking away. And then I guess the big thing is I have started recording the Mario video. I still need to record one last section, which I'll probably do tonight on the Switch. I need to do a whole section of drivers of track recording for my wonderful girlfriend who's editing the video. The other big thing that is happening is me and Debbie are releasing our Block Wars video on our joint channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I recorded a Crown Quest video. I've been trying to immerse myself back into the Crown Quest community. So Twiggy is going to edit a Crown Quest video for me, which I'm very excited about because I love Crown Quest. Yes. The big thing is actually tomorrow I'm going to be commentating on Mayhem, which I'm very excited about because I used to commentate.
Tomorrow? Because this is not uploaded tomorrow.
True. Yesterday I commentated on Mayhem, which is very exciting because
was it nice? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was cool. Because I used to commentate on football, so
we did commentate excited. Mayhem once altogether.
We did, but that was really scuffed for me because I wasn't at home.
Yeah, but it was fun.
So I was on a really bad PC. Yeah, see, that was it did not work for me. Basically, I managed to get you free to watch it, which was cool enough. But
yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this week.
Yeah,
we got some good topics in. I think we covered everything.
I think
I'm pretty happy with that.
I'm very happy as well. Subscribe.
Yeah. So, I guess we've got to do a whole promo thing. You know, like follow the Spotify thing and that. Subscribe to that YouTube thing. Press the like button and that. Make sure to send this to all your friends for real.
True.
Big up the Coffee Spill podcast another time.
You're gonna do that every thing, aren't you?
Maybe.
Anyway.
Yeah, until they put me in again, swear down.
Are they?
No, I said until they do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it also let us know if you liked the webcams or if it's better with just a still image.
It's me. I'm a still image. Bye.